be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining.
Can he finish? A goal to launch the final! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Monaco give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played out to the right. Now the pass. Keylor Navas, will lay claim to that? Imbula looks to slip it through. Musa, he's tried one! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Monaco get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Over to the left, Musa Sissoko. Goes for it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Raghi gets it back. Heads it! They've scored! They're back within reach! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
There's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Monaco head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're up and running. Plays it out to the flank. Hits one! The ball is out of play. It's gone for a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Amati. Who's he going to play in?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Raghi cuts it out. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. And a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Steered out wide. And he's onside. Goes for goal! It's a goal! Surely now, beyond all doubt. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Monaco blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pushes it out wide. It's gone a long way up and away. Rapidly approaching the end. Just a few moments from glory. Passes it through. Hits one! He scores! And they are pulling still further away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Monaco tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that will be the final act. The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow. Winners of the Champions League. What a moment this is for all connected with the club. It is a day for pride, a day of glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.